5 80s comedy movies starring big-name actors that no one seems to remember. Number 1, The Man with One Red Shoe. Tom Hanks stars in this forgettable 1985 comedy thriller about mistaken identity, espionage, and the CIA. Cast list impressive with Carrie Fisher, Jim Belushi, Dabney Coleman, and Footloose's Laurie Singer also starring. Next on the list is Brewsters Millions. Also released in 1985, you'd think this film starring two comic legends, Richard Pryor and John Candy, would be more memorable, especially with its somewhat interesting premise. Pryor's character stands to inherit $300 million, but only if he can spend $30 million in a month. Side note, a made-for-TV holiday sequel was released in 2024 and stars Richard Pryor's kids in the lead roles. Number 3 on the list is All of Me. This is one of those body switcheroo comedies from 1984 with Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin in the lead roles. Directed by the late Carl Reiner, this film was actually critically acclaimed and it earned a decent amount of money in theaters, but it seems to be one of Steve Martin's lesser-known movies. Number 4, Johnny Dangerously. This 1984 Michael Keaton film is a parody of those old-timey gangster films from the 30s. The movie also had a pretty impressive support cast with Danny DeVito, Peter Boyle, Mary Lou Henner, Joe Piscopo, and Dom DeLuise. Yet it's definitely one of Michael Keaton's more forgettable 80s films. Finally, there's Married to the Mob, a 1988 romantic crime comedy. It stars Michelle Pfeiffer as the widowed wife of a mafia don, played by Alec Baldwin. Matthew Modine also appears as an FBI agent in this critically acclaimed but ultimately forgettable film. So, do you recall these 80s comedies? If so, what did you think? Comment below and follow for more movie and TV nostalgia.